Attention everyone, I have some bad news. Our attempts to stop the Arkbird and defeat Dark Samus have failed. We were able to obtain Ridley's trophy, however, it came at a cost. We unfortunately lost Samus when the Arkbird started consuming everything with the phase on. We can only hope she survived and has made it to one of the escape pods on board. In other bad news, since our plan failed, that means we'll have to take down the Arkbird. However, I've been thinking of a couple plans, or at least a plan, to try to minimize the damage. Upon our approach, I was studying the Arkbird. I noticed that it has 5 main engines.
2 dual nozzle rocket boosters on the stern's ventral port and starboard sides. 2 large combined cycle engines on the stern's dorsal port and starboard sides. And 1 large auxiliary booster engine at the center of the dorsal fuselage.
My new plan basically includes not having to outright destroy the Arkbird, but just disable it, just so we don't have to destroy it. We basically have to get the Arkbird as close to the water as possible, then disable all 5 of its engines so it can't act anymore. So what you're saying is, you're going to try to make an emergency landing? Exactly. This way, it can't attack us from above anymore, and it will be totally defenseless when we go in to stop Dark Samus. In order to make this work, though, I'm going to need aircraft, mechs with, flight capabilities, just anything that can fly. My reason for this is because the Arkbird is high above the atmosphere. Standard aircraft can't get to it. Basically, what I need the mechs to do, if we have any that have flight capabilities, is to grab the Arkbird by its left and right dorsal side. Then they must gently try to pry the Arkbird's nose downwards in a way, so it starts descending. Once the Arkbird has made it low enough into the atmosphere for standard aircraft, and while the rest of us with flight capabilities to engage, we can start taking out the engines one by one. I have to warn you, the Arkbird has some defenses around it.
Albania provided modifications and a rapid-firing laser unit that was installed atop of the Arkbird's dorsal section, flanked by anti-air missile launchers on the port and starboard sides.
Not to mention, it is equipped with an orbital laser module and a couple of drop pod UAVs for extra defense. Thanks for telling us that. So, because of that, I'm splitting the team to 3 groups. Those who are coming to help me, that is. Section A, or the Giants Squadron, will contain the mechs. It'll be their job to grab the Arkbird by its sides and try to bring it down to a more fighting level. It will also be their job to keep the Arkbird in place, but if necessary, they can help fight the UAVs as well. Section B will be the ones who will have to defend our 3rd section from the UAVs and anti-air weaponry. They'll play a defensive role. Our 3rd section will be our smallest section. They will be the ones who will go in to disable the Arkbird's engines. With luck, we should be able to land the Arkbird in the water without any damage. Remember guys, for this mission, I want to get the Arkbird out of the sky as safely as possible, with as minimal damage as we can, okay? So don't go too crazy. It's not that I don't trust you, I should trust you. It's just, I don't want the Arkbird to become a scrap pile for the ocean just because someone had an itchy trigger finger. We depart for the Arkbird soon. Dismissed. I'm going with you. What? No! Quinn needs you here. I need you here. Dylan and the others need you here. You can't stop me. Look, I understand. You're sentimental about the Arkbird. But you can't just walk away from everyone else. They need you. Quinn and the others can handle themselves. Besides, it's not that I don't trust you. I'll just feel a little more comfortable if I go out there and help you guys disable it. I made this thing. It's only right. Gather your things and meet outside. We depart soon. Okay. You doing alright, BJ? You've been silent this entire time. I'm fine. Just reminiscing, that's all. I know you're scared about losing the only place you ever called home. I understand. But hopefully when this is over, this thing will come out without a scratch, and you'll be able to go back home. Yeah. Hopefully. And when we've put an end to the war, we'll be able to go home and celebrate with all our friends. Yeah. Yeah. With our friends. Okay, look, the truth is, I don't really have friends. I did, but they're in another universe entirely, parallel to this one. It's okay. We're here. We're your friends. You still consider me your friend? Of course I do. I'd be fool not to. You care for the team and everyone in it. Thanks, little B. Alright, team. Move out!
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but you're free to go. Good luck. Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP. Hear that? Call Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck. D5 進化量に変形します。進化量 E5 はやぶさマーク2。 ス合体します。オーバークロスブラックシンカリオンくれないチェンジシンカリオン。ブラックシンカリオンオーガライジングモードチェンジシンカリオン。ダークシンカリオンアブソリュート。
Remember, it's more than just a battleship. It's one of our friends' homes. This ship will be more valuable to us together than it would be in pieces. Bring it down, disable it, and don't destroy it. If we work together, we can hopefully make it out alive.